Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Getting Off. I am your host, the patron saint of the perverse, the warden Matt Ritter, and I am here with my co-host. Actually, today she's the host. I'm the co-host. Neither here nor there. Ms. Katie Kinsey, baby.
Hey, hey. Ooh, water. Okay. Hydrate.
I just like it because it's shaped like a huge penis.
I hate you so much. God damn it.
Reminds me of 28 years later.
Oh, yeah. That's the newer one, isn't it?
No, the newer one's the Bone Temple.
Oh, yeah. The Boner Temple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Katie.
I've never seen them. Hi. What's up?
You tell me. It is your show. Do we have an update on your Dexter journey?
I forgot to be watching Dexter. There's been a lot happening the past month, so I kind of forgot. I was like getting ready, and I was already in here before you got here, and I was like changing the banner, and then I saw Katie's Dexter, and I was like, uh oh, whoopsies, oops.
That is the thing we do.
So yeah, no Dexter update. Let's fuck up. My bad. But that's okay, you know. Not horror related. Saw Toy Story 5. It was incredible.
Yeah.
So good. I cried. It was beautiful.
That sounds about right. For Toy Story and for you.
I was gonna say, me as well. Listen, whimsical kids gotta be whimsical kids. That's all I gotta say.
I have been catching up on my horror movies in 2026.
Yes, you have.
I saw Obsession finally.
Obsession was so good.
I watched Hungry.
Didn't we watch a trailer here?
Yes, we did. And then today I watched Forbidden Fruits because it was on Amazon Prime on Shudder.
Oh, nice. I still haven't seen it. You also watched Backrooms.
Well, yeah, I went to the theater to see Backrooms a few weeks ago.
And you watched, what was the one Just said? Did Undertone or whatever?
Yeah, which was not what I thought it was.
What do you mean?
There was a trailer that we watched for a horror movie about, like, sound.
Yeah.
And it looked like it was, like, a DJ or a female music artist. Like, that was what the trailer was?
Yeah.
That was not Undertone. At least that wasn't the Undertone movie that I watched. Because none of that was in it.
Interesting. Hi, Alison.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, no, this was actually really unsettling.
Interesting.
This movie had podcasters, right? So basically, it's it's your POV. The only it's you and me doing a podcast, except you're only ever hearing my voice. You never see me because it's in her house, so you see her the whole time. But we're doing a podcast, we're talking, and then they start reading this story that they get from someone that sent in stuff. She is the skeptic, he is the true believer in the paranormal, and it comes with 10 audio files, and it's a whole fucking thing with babies and Abazoo and
fun.
No, it was very unsettling. Hi, Will.
I don't know if it's in this notebook. Let me just do a quick glance here. No, not that one. I don't remember how long ago we did that trailer. I'm just seeing if I can find it quickly. No, I thought it was the one I was going to see. No, not that one. And this is why I take notes. No, that's Hungry. I would have been waiting for that. Now it's probably in a different notebook. Yeah.
The music one was probably the end of last year.
Yeah, I'm trying to. No, I don't even care. I'm not even gonna look it up. Whatever. But I do remember seeing something about Undertone. I remember seeing something about both of them because we watched the trailer for the other one here, and I remember reading stuff about Undertone on Bloody Disgusting while I was looking for stuff, and I was just like, eh. Eh.
Well, it was unsettling as shit, Katie.
Like The Strangers? Type of unsettling?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
It made me, because it's all audio. Like, you do see some stuff, but the majority of what's going on is just like you hearing audio because she's got
Mm.
headphones on and she's listening to this stuff. And like, there are nursery rhymes played backwards and that have hidden messages and all of this stuff. And like I said, dude, it was just very unsettling. And
Very
to an
spooky.
extent, Backrooms was kind of unsettling too at parts, where it just made me like uncomfortable as I was watching it.
Yeah, I feel like I need to give Backrooms another chance because when I watched it, we were watching it alternatively, and I was like not fully paying attention for a lot of it. So I got to give it another shot. But like
I
Obsession,
mean, no, Obsession was really good. Obsession was good.
Indy's amazing.
I'm kind of over the online discussions about Obsession.
As in, people don't understand the
No,
whole like everything about Obsession.
since Obsession has come out to
Hmm.
today, it
Yeah.
is just nonstop the same conversation over and over and over again. If you don't realize that Bear is the villain, then that says a lot about you. And how
Hmm.
could anyone think India? Okay, yes, all of that is true, but I don't need 40 fucking different accounts having the same goddamn conversation about it every time I open up my feed for the last 3 months now. Like, I've been hearing the same discussion since the movie came out. So I feel like we all get it at this point, right? And I'm not in disagreement in any way, shape, or form.
Hmm. It's I think it's just funny that it's like, women, do you choose man or the bear? His name is Bear.
Mm-hmm.
How ironic.
Yeah.
And he is the villain.
Yes, he is the villain.
100%.
Um, he becomes the villain. I don't think he starts out as the villain. I don't think he really truly thought when he made that wish that that wish would come true. I think that was just an absent-minded, just in the moment. It's not going to happen. I'm just going to say some shit, and then it came true. And once it came true, his because even when he called to be like, "Hey," he wasn't like, "How do I end this?" He's like, "How do I change it? How do I manipulate this to make it to
Yeah.
be what I wanted it to be?"
Yeah.
He never he realizes that he's doing this against her will. He realizes the outburst and all this stuff, and he never actually tries to fix the
Yep.
situation that he caused. He just wants to make it what he wanted it to be from the get-go, his fantasy. And he didn't care about her or her feelings, which means he never really loved her or cared
Yeah.
about her. Dylan is also the villain.
Dylan's the friend, right?
Yeah, the one that was fucking his friend's crush and
Mm.
then hyping him up to go talk to this girl, knowing damn well that he's got a thing going on with her. The
Hmm.
one who, again, also his friend's like pleading with him to make this wish, and he says, "I wish I had $1 billion instead." And then
Hmm. Then he gets what's coming to him. Will said that's because everyone has to white knight it. Social justice warriors unite. That was from the conversation.
yes and no. They're not wrong, Will. They're not wrong. It's just
How?
not everyone has to like we've had this conversation at this point. It's not something that every single person needs, and they jump on it as if it's something new that has not been
Mm.
discussed. Like they're the first person to come to this conclusion, or they're the first person to like think that anyone
Yeah.
might not see
Mhm.
Bear as the bad guy, and that's what
Mhm.
bothers me. Is like,
Yeah. Um, Not being wrong is different than telling people they're wrong for not agreeing with you. Not being not being wrong. Different. Okay. I had to read that 3 times. Um, I've also seen people. I don't know. Obsession conversation got weird after the movie came out I just love that Corey Barker's 20-something years old and created this and is now going to create even more cool things. Like, he's a part of the new Texas Chainsaw, which, again, not my thing, but he wants to make it more like the original.
Zoe watched 03 on Friday.
Did she?
Yep.
What'd she think?
Didn't
Not
get-
phased.
like when Leatherface showed up, she goes, "Wait, this is Leatherface?" And I'm like, "Yeah, this is the. Why didn't you tell me this was going to be Leatherface?" I was like, "Because it's the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and you're my daughter, and you should know better. Like, I don't care that you're 5. Figure it the fuck out."
Figure it out, child. What the fuck?
She had questions, but
Mhm.
again, no nightmares, no issues.
Good. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
If she's enjoying it still, cool.
So. All right, what we got for news and rumors, kid?
Quite a bit of things. Where's my phone? So do you want to hear about this first trailer first, or do you want to watch it first?
Hold on.
Are you changing the font?
There we go. No, I somehow clicked on the wrong thing, and then it was only up for 10 seconds, and then I had to go back and click through to get back to off, so that way there wasn't a timer on how long it lasted. Do I want to what now?
Do you want to hear about this, or do you want to watch the trailer?
Tell me about Big Baby.
Listen, I was struggling to find trailers, okay? This is one of the ones I picked this morning. So it comes out August 7th on VOD, and the premise is a nightmare involving a maniac killer in a baby mask serves as inspiration for horror screenwriter Adam Lewis's new script. As more nightmares, visions, and real-life terror begin to challenge Adam's sanity, he finds himself in a desperate struggle to control his writing, his reality, and who will be Big Baby's next victim. It's a meta slasher, I should also mention.
Okay.
So
it makes me think of season 1 of Twisted Metal, or was it season 2? It might have been. It was season 2 of Twisted Metal, where Sweet Tooth, yeah, Sweet Tooth was killing all of the infamous killers. Yeah.
And
I'm pretty sure one of them was called Big Baby.
Yeah, I did not like that.
Well, let's see if you like this, Katie.
First, it started out as dreams. But the most visceral dreams I've ever experienced.
Stop watching the trailers.
You told me the universe would deliver you an idea. This is it.
Well, like a slasher flick? Gross. I'm excited you have a new idea. It sounds kind of cool. Baby man. But it's gotta be smart.
Be warned, spoilers ahead.
Interior, convenience store, night.
It's real. You hit her with an axe. I think this is my fault.
Babe, you didn't manifest this, okay?
I think writing about this, it made it happen.
They laughed and screamed, "Baby, baby, you're a big baby."
Finish the story or she dies.
Was that the Saw voice?
Tell me about what's going on. I need to finish this script or he kills Kate. Kate! Haven't you ever heard of suffering for your art?
Suit yourself, you suffer.
Pack of Reds.
You know, those things would kill you.
So funny.
So it doesn't look bad, surprisingly.
Honestly, I know. Surprisingly doesn't look bad with the name Big Baby.
With the name Big Baby and the fucking Saw Jigsaw cameo, in the middle of the movie trailer for no reason whatsoever. It's funny though that this is a thing because my wife's name is Kate, as we know, probably spelled differently because
Probably
most Kates are Kate. But so we were having a discussion the other day.
Oh.
And she was telling me that I should write horror erotica, like take horror movies and turn them into erotic
Smut.
Yeah. And as she said it, because we were also thinking of pen names and stuff like that, because I'm like, I can't just put that out there under the name Matt Ritter. Like, you can't do that shit.
You could.
I actually had an idea for one. So, like, this guy having to write one, otherwise his wife is going, or Kate, whoever Kate is to him, is going to die. Like, that was the first thing that came to my mind was, like, she gave me this idea to go write some shit. Like, what if I start writing it, and if I don't finish it, someone will kill me. Anyway, it's Joyride, right?
Of course,
which you have not seen.
Okay.
But it's a hot wife tale. So outside of the plot of Joyride, which we will watch down the road, basically, in this Fast and the Furious prequel, Paul Walker and his brother are going to pick up one of Paul Walker's high school friends / crush, and they're going to go on a little bit of a road trip, I think, back home. And along the way, they've got a CB radio, and they start messing with truckers, and they mess with the wrong trucker, who then starts messing with them. So my idea was, we take a hot wife and couple. We take a husband and a wife, and like her kink is to be a lot lizard. Like she goes out and she hooks up with these truckers, and like that's her thing, right? Yeah, listen, I know patrons.
I know you know. I know.
Shit. So, like that's their whole kink is like he takes her to these truck stops, she goes and finds a trucker and hooks up with them. But she hooks up with the wrong trucker and he gets obsessed and then comes for them. So it starts off as smut and it ends in horror.
I mean, that's not a terrible idea.
Yep.
It's just Lot Lizard is terrible.
I didn't come up with the name.
It's why are those types of names alliterations? Lot Lizard, Ring Rat, like it's
because it's
fun
alliterations
to say. Are fun. Yeah, alliterations are fun. I get it. I have 2 alliterations in my nickname, so I get it.
But yeah, Big Baby sounds fun.
Listen, I went through a few different trailers today to kind of get like the last few, and this one was the most promising out of all of them. And that's also why I watched them ahead of time, just in case.
No, because here's the thing. I want to experience them for the first time with you, one. So if they're good, we're both like, oh my God, that looks so good. And if they're bad, we're like, oh shit. I don't want you like, you've already seen it and just sitting there anticipating my reaction. I want you to react along with me.
But it's also kind of fun to like wait for your reaction. To be fair, that has happened like once or twice where I just like wrote stuff down and saw there was a trailer and I didn't watch it.
Or I randomly see a trailer on the side and I'm like, hey, we're going to watch this too.
That also has happened a few times. So, it's funny you bring up Twisted Metal.
Yeah.
Because we didn't talk about it on the show, but I said it in our Core Horrors chat a month ago, probably at this point. Season 3, as we know, is a go. We will be getting season 3.
Okay.
And Mark Hamill is joining the cast of season 3.
Of course he is.
Who is he playing, you may ask? Pope Charlie Kane, leader of Eastern Sovereignty? It's like sovereignty. Sovereignty? Okay. Yeah. I don't think I've seen the full word like that before, so it kind of threw me off. But he's the estranged father of Sweet Tooth.
Mm-hmm.
That's incredible. And I can't wait. And this is going to be the best season ever.
Who would have thought that Mark Hamill would be Samoa Joe's daddy?
The more you know. But I was just like, we didn't get to talk about it, and I just think that's fun.
That is fun. I hope he does kind of like the Joker voice.
That'd be incredible. I need it just to laugh once. That's it. That's all I ask. Mark, please. If
We
you
got
hear
any
this,
Friday the 13th updates or news?
no,
No? Interesting. Okay.
it's gonna happen. You guys just have to have faith in me.
There's just I feel like something this big, because I did see like they were planning a Halloween TV series and then scrapped that, and now they're talking about making another movie instead.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
Another Halloween movie though?
And I was like, you should have just made the TV show. Like, you should have just done the TV show, because we don't need another timeline. We don't need another movie. You're not bringing Michael Myers back from the fucking trash compactor, wood chipper.
Whatever.
Like, so let's just start from scratch with the TV show and tell a cohesive story. Maybe try and tie everything together and make it all make sense.
Maybe.
Bring the timelines together.
Wouldn't that be crazy? Wouldn't that just be a crazy thing to happen? Yeah. Yeah, so that was all the Twisted Metal stuff. Okay, do you want to hear about the next one, or do you want to watch the trailer first?
Let's watch the trailer first. Let's mix it up.
Okay.
And Katie, what is this?
Her Private Hell.
Which is the same thing you call podcasting with me every week.
That's not true. And it's not every week. Sir, I'd like to see it on screen, please.
Well, let me rewind it then.
Beautiful. Sweet.
I was watching it
down there.
You've already seen it. This was for me.
The people need to see
You
it.
either have it or you don't.
Oh, Sophie Thatcher.
The moment you forget
Yep.
that,
Oh.
is the moment you disappear.
Have you heard?
There's been another victim of the Leather Man.
Is he a ghost? A monster? A god?
If you think he's playing games with you, he is. If you think he's gonna kill you, he is. This is gonna be hell.
So yeah, this is why I watch them first, because I like seeing that happen. You were just staring at it.
When did this drop?
That's
Oh.
You're not gonna like it.
What?
The next trailer that you're trying to pull up,
I'm not trying to pull it up. It's just what played next. Why am I not going to like it?
because it's the same thing like Nosferatu.
Possibly.
No, literally, it's basically Nosferatu.
I didn't like what I just saw. Well, it's not that I didn't like what I just saw. It's just, that looks like it's going to be fucking weird. That is something that I will wait till it is free on streaming to like.
Yeah, I mean, again, something different. It's
There was a lot going on in that trailer, Katie. There was kung fu movie elements. There was severe gore with that woman's chest getting ripped open, and
yeah.
the Leatherman, which only appeared briefly, and then we never really saw anything from him or whatever the fuck he was. And then Sophie Thatcher was in space at one point in like one of those fucking dildo chairs.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
The clear chairs that women stick dildos to so that you could anyway.
What the fuck?
It's a thing.
I mean,
didn't
I'm
come
not
up with
surprised it's a thing. So let me tell you about what we kind of maybe saw. So this is the premise I understood. This is again also comes out July 24th. This is when Evil Dead Burn was supposed to come out on July 24th.
Is anything else significant happening on July 24th?
24th? No.
Well, the weekend of July 24th?
The weekend? I mean, are you talking about my birthday?
It's in that. Honestly, I don't know what day. I'm assuming July 24th
it's a Wednesday.
is a Friday. It's a Wednesday.
My birthday's a Wednesday.
Your birthday's a Wednesday.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So that's why I was like, weekend? No.
Well, because you were saying that it comes out on your birthday or around your birthday, and I couldn't remember if your birthday fell in the weekend of or if it was prior to.
Yeah, prior to. Yeah, big 3-0. Anyways, when a mysterious mist engulfs a futuristic metropolis, there's your weird stuff, unleashing a deadly and elusive entity, a troubled young woman. Again, this next part doesn't really get talked about in the trailer. A troubled young woman searches for her father. Her quest collides with an American GI on a harrowing odyssey, that's the word, to rescue his daughter from hell.
None of that was in the trailer.
No, just the first part.
No, I didn't even really notice a mist descending on a futuristic city.
Well, the futuristic city, Jesus Christ,
futuristic
city, was, I mean, the chair and the outfits and all of the things.
Right?
The
now that you explain it,
the mist was literally in there.
Now that you explain it, that makes yeah, but it could have just been fucking Seattle. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Seattle.
Well, no, because again, I didn't think it was futuristic. I just thought it was some weird art house bullshit that was going on, and maybe her in the fucking dildo egg chair was in a dream or something. I don't know what that trailer told me absolutely nothing, but this is gonna be fucking weird.
I mean, it is gonna be a little out there. Listen, I was just trying to find something, and Sophie Thatcher, we like her.
We do like Sophie Thatcher.
Yeah, so.
I always said Sophie Thatcher.
Sophie Thatcher.
Sophie Thatcher.
You're doing great. We're doing great. We're all having fun. We're all doing amazing. Okay. Have you heard of Siren Head before?
No.
So, Siren Head was created in 2018 by a creature designer named Trevor Henderson. The creature is described as, quote, a 40-foot cryptid, a rotting skeletal figure with 2 sirens as a head. You may have stumbled across it, maybe in a random picture. People like to insert Siren Head in weird fog pictures and stuff. So we're getting a movie based off Siren Head. Warner Brothers got it, and our boy Barbarian, Resident Evil. What else has he done recently? Something else. What else has Zach Kreger done?
Weapons.
Besides those 2. That was him. Yeah, he's directing it. Along with another guy. I fucked up writing the last name, so I don't actually know what his last name is. Some dude named Brian. They're both
some dude named Brian.
The first part of the last name is Duff, but it looks like Duffy. I don't know. Some dude named Brian and Zach are going to direct this movie. So they're kind of just, with the success of Backrooms, a lot of studios and stuff are going to start pulling from YouTube and creepypastas and stuff like this. Siren Head, again, from 2018, which I thought it was way before 2018, so that kind of shocked me. They're just going to start doing this, And if they can do it right, Siren Head's gonna go fucking nuts. Pull a picture of Siren Head just for you can see for yourself, so you see what he looks like, because he's crazy.
You know what I'm calling it now. You know what's on my 2027 bingo card?
2027? Okay, I love a bingo card. I have one. What's up?
Seeing as you just mentioned what you just mentioned, my 2027 bingo card has a horror movie directorial debut by none other than Logan Paul, and hedging my side bets, the return of WWE films.
Jesus Christ, I hope not.
Okay.
Yeah, he's creepy. He's creepy looking. Yeah, he can.
Not really.
He's really tall.
Well, yeah.
40 foot. That's Godzilla kaiju type shit.
Yeah, but Godzilla would fuck this dude up.
Yeah, well, because Godzilla's a giant lizard, and I love him. That's Siren Head. There he is. Yeah, it's just, yeah. But he's creepy.
Honestly, I feel like I could kick this thing's ass.
I mean, I don't know what they're gonna do with him. Oh yeah, people have put him in like random video games before. Again, I don't know what their plan is for him per se, but I like the idea of there being a Siren Head movie. I don't know why. I'm kind of down. I kind of fuck with it.
Okay. I don't know why. I didn't mean to pull that up right now.
That's okay.
I was just clicking things. It's not Pyramid Head, so Pyramid Head would fuck Siren Head up.
Well, because Pyramid Head is just some buff dude with a pyramid head. So like,
and a giant fucking sword, and he would cut through
that thing
Siren
is
Head like
scary.
Nothing. And Slender Man is creepier than that.
I remember playing the Slender Man game in like middle school. That shit was terrifying. Why am I collecting these fucking pages? Why are you chasing me? I'm just a girl.
Do you have a favorite cryptid?
Ooh. Do you?
I don't know.
I don't either. Like, a Chupacabra's fun, mainly because it's just fun to say. Which I believe that's considered a cryptid. I can't speak today. I don't know what's going on.
Well, I mean, Bigfoot, Loch Ness Monster, Yeti, Mothman, the Jersey Devil, the Kraken, Skunk Ape, which is, I feel, just like another version of Bigfoot or a Yeti.
Yeah. Yeti. I do love Nessie. Nessie's fun. The Kraken. I mean, Kraken's pretty dope.
Release the Kraken. Chupacabra.
Yeah.
Wendigo. Squonk.
The fuck you just call me?
Squonk. The Beast of Bray Road, which is a Wisconsin werewolf.
Fun. I like that we're talking about cryptids now. This is where this podcast has gone.
The Snallygaster.
Who's coming up with these goddamn names?
It's a tentacle dragon hybrid. There's Kangamato, which is an African boat attacker.
Fun.
The Van Meter Visitor, which is an Iowa light beast.
Okay.
Bat Squatch.
That's just Sasquatch, but a bat probably.
It's Bat Squatch. What do we have? Another fun one here. The Lizard Man of Scape or Swamp.
Okay.
The very last thing on this list of cryptids is human being.
Well,
ultimate mystery creature.
We are kind of a mystery. This is fair. Now, I say probably out of like the normal like OGs, Love a Chupacabra. New Jersey Devil's kind of cool. Nessie. I like the Kraken. Mothman's also just like fun.
Wasn't the Wendigo like one of the first episodes of Supernatural? Or like the first episode?
Oh, is it? I know it's in the first season of Charmed.
Hold on.
I don't remember Supernatural though. I know they've done it.
Supernatural.
Also, do you say Wendigo or Wendigo?
Wendigo.
I say Wendigo. I feel like it's definitely the first season, if not the second.
College reveal, investigate. Oh no, the white woman in Jericho, California.
Oh yeah, the bridge. That's the first episode.
Supernatural. Wendigo. Episode 2. I was so close. It's the second episode.
Right there.
Which is really technically the first episode because the pilot doesn't count.
Dad's on a hunting trip. He hasn't been back in a few days.
Yeah.
It's like, shut the fuck up, Jensen. You beautiful human. God, what a show.
Yep.
Until they fucked it up in the end like every other show. Do you want the trailer next or talk about it first?
Why don't you tell me about this one?
Okay. You're tired of
Well, no, because like if you had been like, here's a mist in a futuristic world where blah blah blah, I'd be like, okay. Not like what the fuck am I looking at? And you tell me that, I'm like, no, none of that was there. None of that existed.
I mean, you said you only saw him the one time, and they did say he's an elusive entity. So anyway, the Devil's Mouth is the next one we're trying to talk about. I was gonna say, don't. I know your brain is moving. Calm down. Comes to Prime Video July 29th. The premise. Oh, fuck. I forgot this was the long one. Okay. 5 friends set out on one last adventure along Thailand's stunning coast, eager for a final thrill before life in the real world begins. They sign up for... okay.
You can't name a movie The Devil's Mouth and then include in the first paragraph 5 friends go to Thailand eager for one last thrill.
It's not what you think.
Okay, so it's not a haunted blowjob.
No,
or a cursed blowjob. Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Okay.
So...
The devil went down on Georgia.
He's looking for a soul to steal. They sign up for a guided swim through a remote cave system known as the Devil's Mouth. See, if you just let me read like one more sentence, we would have got there.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have been as fun.
Known as Devil's Mouth, a natural wonder that's as breathtaking as it is unforgiving. Deep inside the labyrinth of narrow waterways, their journey takes a terrifying turn when they discover that a freak storm the week before flooded the caves with sea life. The creatures died in the fresh water, but something survived, and it's hunting them now, fast, silent, and deadly. Every corridor they round is overflowing with anxiety, and every wrong turn becomes a deadly encounter. As panic spreads and their sense of direction slips away, the group begins to fracture. Trusty roads, fear taking over, and survival becomes a savage game. In the suffocating darkness, every choice could be their last as they learn that to make it out alive, sacrifices must be made. I hate that. It was 2 paragraphs. Like, for fucking what? Do you want to know the main actors who's in it?
Anyone we know?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Someone we love.
Someone we love went into the devil's... You never put anything in the devil's mouth.
So it's Catherine Newton.
Okay.
And Lana Candor, I believe is her name. She was in all of those, like, To All the Boys Who Love Me, blah, 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 movies. it's a girl thing. You wouldn't understand, but she's like, don't do that. I can do that too. I don't like the way it feels on my nose though. Anyways, those are the two main actresses.
Okay. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm. Are you?
I actually pulled it up this time, so yes, here we go.
Yeah, here we go.
This is our last adventure together before we all start our real lives. Tomorrow, Devil's Mouth for all of us.
Hello, Buddy Cap. I will be your cave guide today. And does anyone have fear of water or of swimming?
I'm not afraid of the water, just what might be in it.
I bet the Devil's Mouth swallows.
Wow. I hate you.
This is Devil's Mouth. We are guests here.
Jeez. Oh, all these fish are dead.
Again, that would have been my let's get the fuck out of here. Why? What?
What happened? There's so much blood. Everything's fine.
Okay, we need to leave now. Shark.
I'm sorry. How is there a shark in a freshwater cave system? No, 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 no! We're trapped.
No one's coming for us.
What are you doing? Trust me.
Come and get me, motherfucker!
Well,
I will be watching that. You know me. I am a sucker for a shark movie.
And I hate shark movies.
They're amazing.
I don't like sharks. Sharks are scary. Like chomp chomp. No, thank you.
You're not one of those soon-to-be 30-year-olds who watches a shark movie and then's afraid to get into a pool afterwards because it's dark and you're worried a shark's gonna get you.
I mean, as like a very small child, yeah, that was always the biggest fear. It's like Jaws is in this pool somehow. It's crazy. As a very small kid, no, now I don't care. I love me a pool. Ocean, I'll go kind of far. I'm not going super far.
Oh no, here's the thing. I love shark movies, and because I love shark movies, I'm not stupid enough to go in the ocean.
It's like I'll go in a little bit.
No, fuck that. They like to attack in shallow water.
I know. That's why I go a little past shallow. What?
That is not a sound strategy to keep from getting attacked by a shark.
Oh, I mean,
I don't even care what
the beach. So.
The statistics are of how likely you are. I don't give a fuck about any of that. Stay out of the fucking ocean. We weren't meant to be in the ocean. All right. There are giant octopi and fucking man-eating shark.
The Kraken's in there somewhere.
Yeah, stay the fuck out of the ocean. Go swim in a lake or a pond.
Eels, probably, maybe. Like a barracuda. I don't fucking know.
Or swim in a fucking pool. Build yourself somewhere to swim. Stay out of the fucking ocean.
Or go to a literal, part of water that they can't go in. Like she said, freshwater system. Sharks don't go in the freshwater.
And then there was a shark in the fresh water. So
that's because there was a storm that took it there. I don't know. I don't make the rules. I'm not a weather
Listen,
person.
There weren't supposed to be alligators in a freshwater lake either, but then there was Lake Placid. There wasn't supposed to be hippopotamuses in fucking Florida, but guess what? hungry. All right.
Hippopotamuses.
Did you pay attention to Jurassic Park at all?
I love Jurassic Park.
Life finds a way, Katie.
Life finds a way. You can't forget the Life finds a way. It's like, shut the fuck up, Jeff Goldblum. We know life finds a way.
All right, let's see this movie I'm gonna hate.
Oh, you're pulling up Werewolf?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. It's
Werewolf.
It's literally the exact same thing as Nosferatu. Damn near the same cast, same director, everything.
I don't like the way they spelled it. Was Livy awake again?
Yeah. Because this takes place in the 13th century.
Robert Eggers and Zach Kreger will forever get confused in my mind.
Child of God. Come.
Hey, it's the Devil's Mouth.
No.
Do not dread the darkness. Embrace it.
That was an ugly child.
I heard of a raving beast that ravished this country.
Keep my husband safe from his cursedness.
Angela Johnson.
Thy soul is cursed. Thy kin are cursed. Thy world is cursed.
Like, do you think he's the werewolf?
Yeah, I think so.
Obviously, he's the fucking werewolf. I just didn't think you were like, because you don't like period pieces, and it's literally the exact same cast as Nosferatu, basically, and the same director.
Listen, I hear that, right? So, a couple things. One, it's not that I hated Nosferatu. It's just that Reek talked about how amazing this movie was, and I didn't like it.
I like Nosferatu.
He hyped it up, and then I was disappointed. I didn't hate it. I didn't say this is the worst fucking garbage I've ever seen. Like, it was what it was.
That's very good.
It was what it was. It got hyped up for me, and it did not deliver, and then it was long as fuck and slow and boring. That did not look long and...
I love that he's here.
It was not. It was not.
That's so fucking funny. He's lurking. You said his name. He appeared.
Like fucking Joe Hendry in the chat.
Yeah.
Is he still around?
Yeah, he just came back a few weeks ago because they were in England. So
nice.
I also just saw 8 years ago he like debuted in TNA. I was like, he's been around for 8 years. That's crazy.
Get Joe Hendry and Danhausen in a tag team. I might start watching it again.
I would not. Okay, so are you gonna watch Werewolf then? Like, are you invested in this?
I don't know if I'm invested. It looked better than Nosferatu.
Which again is so crazy because it's same director, same cast.
Okay, I don't think they heard you. Can you come closer and say that?
What'd she say?
Nosferatu was a 3-hour waste of fucking pretentious time. Have a good day.
Bye, Kay. Love you.
From the mouths of a babe.
She's a babe.
No, Werewolf. It looked interesting. Like again, it's not something I'm going to go out to theaters to see. Just
Well, it comes out on Christmas, so
yeah, just in case.
it's like Nosferatu did.
Because like, I didn't hate the Frankenstein. Was it just Frankenstein or was it Victor Frankenstein?
Just Frankenstein.
Yeah, I didn't hate that either, but I also didn't. I feel like it was Victor Frankenstein.
I think it is. Now I don't remember. Anyways, a fantastic movie, and it was on Netflix. So like,
didn't hate that, but also didn't like it enough to where I was like going to add it to my collection and rewatch it.
Oh, so, I loved that movie, but
I know, and that's the beautiful thing about horror. Reek can love Nosferatu. You can also love Nosferatu, and I can say, you know what? I'm happy for you guys, not for fucking me, not for my wife. Clearly,
this is
same
like
thing with Frankenstein.
Me loving Longlegs, and no one else likes Longlegs.
Correct.
Which is just rude. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's all gonna be okay. I guess.
That looked more interesting than Nosferatu did.
Again, I'm shocked. I almost put it on here, but I didn't think you would like it.
It was a fuck ton of naked people dancing around and crawling around on shit. Like, Reek promised me nudity, and there was like 2 seconds of fucking nudity, which barely qualifies.
I guarantee this is probably going to be the same thing. What you saw in the trailer is probably all you're going to get.
Hey, that's fine. Because I don't have someone telling me, you got to see it for this, and then I get there and it's 2 seconds of a 4-hour fucking movie.
It wasn't 4 hours.
Felt like 4 hours.
Whatever. Okay, the last thing I had, since the werewolf trailer was impromptu, I also think I know the answer to this question. Have you heard of the Mandela Catalog?
The Mandela Catalog?
Catalog, yes.
Okay, so is this related to the Mandela effect, or, well, I guess Nelson Mandela is also related to the Mandela effect, hence the name. So I guess, yes, both are true.
You said, is it also, well, hold on, wait a minute. You got there. Not really. So, remember how I said before, Siren Head Studios are taking YouTube videos and creepypastas and all of these things. Mandela Catalog is a YouTube series. Started in 2021. I think there's a few different videos. But it got picked up and is going to be produced by Steven Spielberg, which is insane. The YouTube creator, I forgot what I was saying. The YouTube creator is also going to direct it. His name's Alex. But let me tell you about the Mandela Catalog. It is set in a fictional Mandela County in Wisconsin, if you will. So the fictional Mandela County, Wisconsin, is invaded by shape-shifting, nearly immortal creatures called alternates. The alternates are led by a false depiction of the Archangel Gabriel, and their aim is to wipe out the human race by psychologically torturing them to the point of suicide. The alternates are known for manipulating AV media, TVs, computers, and GPS systems. You talk about undertone giving you a, like, unsettling feeling. I feel that way about the Mandela Catalog videos. Because it's, like, told through, like, you see, like, pictures of what the alternates could look like. And, again, like, they manipulate all types of media and, like, police calls. And it's very unsettling, but very interesting. So the fact that it's going to be a movie kind of intrigues me. I think this intrigued me more than Siren Head.
Okay.
But if you ever get bored and want to watch them, all the Mandela catalogs are on YouTube. So
I didn't go around and watch the back rooms, and I would have liked more background on the back rooms, but I still haven't taken the time to go find out more about back rooms. I don't know if
That's
I'll do
right.
that. I did look to see if Mandela County was an actual county in Wisconsin. It is not. They made that.
Yeah, it's fictional. It's fake. It's not real.
It's not real.
It's not real.
You know what is real though, Katie?
What?
Our next segment. Hold on, I gotta hide that first.
There you go.
It's shit Matt made Katie watch. And while I get a drink, Katie's going to tell you what I made her watch.
Oh, God, you made me full screen. Jesus Christ. Ew. So Matt made me watch The Burbs from 1989, starring the one, the only, the GOAT, Tom Hanks. Thank you.
You hate being on that side.
Yeah, I don't like being on that side. I'm always on your left. That's for me, girls, except I'm always on the right. Yeah, The Burbs.
Not just Tom Hanks.
He's like the main name, though.
Carrie Fisher.
Ah. Rest in peace.
We also have supporting role in one Corey Feldman.
Yeah. Which it's basically like I was gonna say his character from Stand By Me, but like not really, because his character from Stand By Me is like a military brat.
Yeah.
But it's just, I think just Corey Feldman just acts. No, it's like Mouth from the Goonies. That's what this character is. It's Mouth from the Goonies grown up.
Yep.
That's what it is. Took me a sec moving out there.
Did you watch the Burbs TV show with Keke Palmer?
Mm.
Okay.
I wasn't told to.
No. I was just curious if you did. Because I was curious to see if you watched that and you hadn't seen this, how you'd feel with what they did with the TV show versus this. But regardless, this is a classic horror comedy from the 1980s. And how did you feel about it?
Saying a horror is like very minimal. Like the horror in this movie is very minimal. Like it's definitely more so comedy, which like, listen, I watched this yesterday. Yesterday was the 4th. I was having a terrible fucking day. Okay? Terrible week. I watched this. I had a good time. Good. It made me laugh. It made me chuckle. I enjoyed it. It really is just like, I don't know why, but it reminded me of The Stupids.
Okay.
Have you seen The Stupids?
Yes. It's funny you say that because Dan Aykroyd is in The Stupids, right?
No, it's Tom Arnold.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, never mind that. I take that back. But one of my first notes was Art, the neighbor, feels like the guy they got because Dan Aykroyd wanted too much money to be in this movie. Like it felt like that role was written for Dan Aykroyd, and this was Timu Dan Aykroyd.
Honestly, Art, one of my least favorite characters. He was too annoying. It got to a point. I was just like, brother, like we gotta relax. Coming in their house, eating all their food. It's like,
so
no.
Essentially, our boy Tom Hanks. So Forrest Gump married Princess Leia, and that's how you prevent Kylo Ren from being a thing. But outside of that, he's a workaholic who's going on vacation, and his wife is trying to get him away, and he doesn't want to go away. And he is kind of a curmudgeon. He's kind of a grumpy old fuck, right? Mm-hmm. And he just wants to stay home. And then it's like Disturbia or Fright Night. Any like, my neighbors are doing some weird shit, and I'm keeping an eye on them, and I want to go investigate, sort of thing. So the Klopeks move in to a rundown house in the neighborhood. They have a homeowners association. I don't understand how this house got so run down with a homeowners association.
Yeah, for real.
Because they don't play that shit.
Fucking hate the HOA, by the way.
And here's the deal. I know you're not supposed to judge a book by the cover, but fuck was that cover ever spot on with the Klopeks. All right, like
the the Klopeks were something, to say the least. I know the doctor from Luck of the Irish, which is a Disney Channel movie. That's what I know him from.
But basically, it is just a series of blunders and missteps as they assume that the Klopeks are doing terrible things. A dog shows up with a bone that he dug up from their backyard. They're in the backyard digging in the rain. We're having nightmares about people breaking into their house and doing all sorts of fuck shit. Weird noises. But, like, my thing was, you get the benefit of the doubt until you start siphoning lightning from the sky and lighting up the entire street from your basement. And then at that point, I'm like, okay, there is something going on down there, and you're going to have to let me know what the fuck is happening, because you don't just, like, suck lightning from the sky and then illuminate the street from your basement and expect everyone to just ignore it and go on about their day.
Just be fucking cool with it. No, that's...
No.
I did like that every time they panned to the house or Tom Hanks steps into the yard, it's like wind, creepy music, ambiance. I loved it every time they did it. I was like, ooh, fun. It's a little fun thing for the movie, because it's just ridiculous, because the rest of the neighborhood's like all like very much like an old-timey neighborhood. They all know each other, and they all spy on each other, and the one old guy's dog, Queenie, takes a shit on the army dude's lawn every day. Like, it's just...
Army dude's got a hot wife.
And yeah, and everyone in the neighborhood thinks so.
Yep.
Like,
but yeah, no, it's just three neighbors being nosy as shit because creepy people moved in next door and they live in a creepy house and they do weird shit. And I love that every assumption they come to is right, but for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
For the most part. Except for the one neighbor that they thought got killed, but just went to the hospital.
Yeah, they thought Walter got. They thought he got kidnapped because his toupee was on the stove, but Walter was having hot flashes or something. Like, he something with his heart, maybe. So he like went to the hospital, and that's why he was gone. And it's just...
They break into Walter's house and leave a note that sounds like a threat.
Walter, I have your dog, Ray. That's crazy.
Yeah.
You could have afforded that any other way. And then they just kidnap Queenie, because Carrie Fisher was going to take Queenie and their dog to the fucking lake.
Well, no
That's
one was
crazy.
taking care of Queenie. We didn't know where Walter was, if he was coming back.
You couldn't have left Queenie with Ray?
Okay, be honest with me. Is it not weird that of all the people in the neighborhood, he chose the brand new weirdos to like collect his mail and shit? Like and two of the three of them are not sociable whatsoever. Dr. Werner was much more sociable, even though he doesn't like come out until the end. The other two, I don't even think the fucking redheaded kid talked.
Hans?
Yeah.
He kind of talks. It's like very quiet and subtle, like, things he says. It's just a series of unfortunate events. And them trying to think they're right.
Carrie Fisher gets sick of the bullshit and says, hey, let's go sit down and meet the neighbors.
Yep. And they go into the house.
Who the fuck eats sardines?
Not me. It's a no for me, dog. That's gross.
Listen, I'm not here to judge, right? Like, we talk about, like, there's horror out there for everyone, blah, blah, blah. You are a nasty motherfucker if you're eating sardines. I am judging the shit out of you.
We're judging.
Yeah,
and
100%.
like a random bowl of pretzels and a small can of sardines. Like, what the fuck? What are we doing here? Absolutely terrible.
They get into the house. While they're in the house, it seems like Ray has come to a change of heart to appease his wife, because the women are like, see, everything's fine, let it go. And he's like, yeah, no, they're right. And Art and the army dude are like, really? You're pussy whipped. Blah, blah, blah. Like, hey, listen, there's nothing wrong with being pussy whipped, all right? There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. More of you should try it. It's more fun than, you'd think. Number one. Number two. He's lying. He's lying to his wife to appease her because he found Walter's toupee stuffed between mail, which makes sense because they shoved Walter's toupee back in the mail slot and the Klopeks were picking up the mail. Yep. So I wonder how the toupee got stuck between the mail that you found.
Weird.
This is then their cue to distract, or as the Klopeks leave, to go break into the house and try and dig up whatever they think is buried in the basement, more than likely dead bodies. Which is weird to me because they saw them digging in the backyard. So you would think...
Well, they started in the backyard.
Right, no, I understand that, but you would think that if you saw them digging holes in the backyard, you'd start there digging up the holes in the backyard.
So they did start digging in the holes in the backyard, and then Art was doing nothing, not digging the holes because he just got electrocuted from cutting the wires. So they decided
that was a great scene too.
It's just like, why do you think you're capable of doing this?
And he was all like fucking decked out in fucking ComEd gear too to get up there and do it.
And then fell through a shed and got electrocuted. Because men don't know how to listen and don't know how to take directions.
So Art is the lookout.
No, Rumsfeld's the lookout.
Was that earlier that Art was the lookout, where he was trying to climb the fence and escape?
That was... Art wasn't invited to go in the house.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So
was
he was...
dinner.
He snuck out or snuck in or over during that time, and then got chased by the dog.
That's when the big dog got let out of the basement, and
that's when he found the toupee. Yeah.
They strike a gas line
after seeing that big ass furnace in the basement.
So Walter comes back, and everyone's like, "What the fuck?" Meanwhile, we're in the basement digging up a hole. We strike a gas line, cause an explosion. The Klopeks are on their way back. The police are there. The house explodes.
Yep.
Somehow Ray miraculously but barely survives.
I don't know how, because he was still in the hole that he dug that struck the gas line.
When it blew up, yeah. He comes stumbling out of the burning house, loses his shit on Art, because after all of this, after almost dying, Art's still like, yeah, but.
Like, no. I almost died.
He has reached his limit. He is done. He dug up the basement. He dug up the backyard. He didn't find shit.
Yep.
Corey Feldman, however.
Corey Feldman's character is just the neighborhood kid whose parents aren't home ever, and he's just watching all of these shenanigans ensue. He invites people over. They're having a party. He calls the pizza dude. It's just, I love his character. It's like very subtle, but it's very fun.
And then it's, do you have any evidence? No. Well, is this evidence? And for whatever reason, the Klopeks are driving a car around full of bones.
Yeah, well, this is, they find the bones in the car after Dr. Klopek tries to stab and kill Ray.
Yes. Because
Yes.
Ray puts himself back in the ambulance.
Picks up the gurney, throws it in the back of an ambulance, throws himself on the gurney.
Says, let's get the fuck out of here. Hans can't drive.
No. And he's also being like
Crashes.
pulled, but crashes into Art's house.
Crashes into Art's house, whose wife comes home.
Crazy. She's gone for like a month, it seems.
Yeah. Well, if you were married to Art, you would be too.
Joke's on you, I wouldn't be married to Art.
Come to find out, they've got bodies. Klopek even like admits, like, I killed the previous owners to get this house.
I killed the Naps.
Yep. Bodies are found. People get arrested. Hans tries to leave. Army dude chases him down, tackles him. Where are you going, buddy?
He was ridiculous. I loved it. It was just, again,
they were right for all the wrong reasons.
They were, and then they decided to finally go on vacation, and Ray's like to, I think his name's Ricky, Tori Feldman's character, keep an eye on the neighborhood for me. First of all, I'm not trusting that kid. Well, actually, no, I would trust that kid to watch the neighborhood because he's just watching everybody anyways.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll know all the information, even though he kind of started the whole rumor about the Klopeks, which kind of spiraled into all of the events. He was
right.
He was, but it spiraled into all of the events that transpired, the house getting blown up, them digging through the trash. Which led to the
Klopeks getting arrested. Yeah, no. Pissing, I believe Dick Miller, by the way, who you and I have had many conversations about, was one of the garbage men.
Yes. Yes. I don't remember.
God damn it, Katie.
I'm sorry. I told you I had a bad day yesterday. I was watching the movie. I wasn't really focused on any of the other people.
He is a garbage man in the Burbs. He is Mr. Futterman in Gremlins. He is
So he was the smaller one.
Evil Tombs.
He was the smaller of the two.
Yes.
Garbage man.
He was the grumpy one he was not the one that was assisting in them digging up.
Yeah, I mean, hey, he's at the customer's always right. He also had a little rainbow on his.
He's Uncle Willie from Demon Knight.
Listen, I remember now that you say these things. I didn't remember at the time.
He was in Small Soldiers.
Fantastic fucking movie.
Yeah, he was the guy who drives the fucking truck that the soldiers dropped off the back of for the kid.
God, I've been seeing so much stuff about that movie recently. I feel like I need to watch it soon. Such a good movie.
He's in a lot of shit, including the Burbs as the garbage man. He was not the garbage man that was helping them dig through the garbage. He got mad at the garbage man that did help dig through the trash as they were dumping garbage all over the street.
Well, it's because they saw Hans drive his car down, I guess, the driveway, throw a bag into a trash can, beat it with a hoe, literally that's the tool he used, and then drive back up into his garage. They assumed it was a body. It probably was. And then somehow he switched the bags out that night, but they heard the garbage men coming, so they had to make sure. And it was crazy. They're literally just big kids. That's what what this is.
But most grown men are.
Carrie Fisher literally tells Art and Rumsfeld, sorry, my husband can't come out to play. And then Art kicks his foot like a sad kid. I'm like, God fucking damn it.
Like I said, I feel like that part was written for Dan Aykroyd. I really do.
This was what, 89?
Yeah.
Maybe a Dan Aykroyd? I don't know. When did Chris Farley die? Because I feel like Chris Farley would have done well in this role.
Oh, that was in the 90s because he, Tommy Boy and all that, that was in the early 90s.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so I feel like Chris Farley would have done fantastic in this role.
Yeah, I could see that. I feel like he would have been too young at that point. Maybe.
I mean, Dick died young anyways, but yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't know. I can't think of like any other like.
Tom Arnold.
Could have been.
From the
Stupids came out like fucking weird. Stupids came out.
John Candy.
Love John Candy. Uncle Buck. I quote that movie all the time.
Do you really?
Yeah. Who are you? I'm your Uncle Buck. Do I have an uncle? Unfortunately. Oh, the Stupids came out the year I was born. It's almost 30 years old. Yeah, Tom Arnold could have been a good one. That's disrespectful.
The Havoc Hour 7928 said, so how's that fake Crystal Lake show going? Eyeballs.
Eyeballs. That's disrespectful. There's no updates as of now. It's happening. It's fine. Gets a comment off the screen. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Well, Katie, I am glad you enjoyed the Burbs.
I did. I did enjoy it. I put it off watching it just because, like things were happening this week, so I didn't really have the time. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make myself sit down and watch this yesterday. So at least I didn't wait until fully the last minute. Close to the last minute. And I'm glad I watched it. It was a fun time.
It was a fun time. What did the Havoc Hour 7928 say now?
There's no update as of now. It is happening. Quoting me. I said what I said. I said what I said.
I guess that means we're at the point in the show where we figure out what the next shit Matt made Katie watch is going to be. Because our next episode, we are covering the next 3 movies in the Alien franchise. Alien Romulus, Alien Covenant, and Prometheus.
Oui. Well, the next Katie Horror Showcase is the 30th one.
Mm-hmm.
So it's got to be a good one.
Okay.
Oh my god, milestone! I turned 30, and then 2 weeks later, we're doing the 30th Katie Horror Showcase. Big numbers.
So let's see. We have The Fly.
I'm not watching.
Cabin Fever.
Maybe. Wait. I feel like I've seen Cabin Fever.
Have you seen Cabin Fever?
I might have. Ryder Strong's in it?
Yes.
I have seen it.
Okay, then we'll strike that.
Take it off the list.
From Hell.
Oh, I have not seen that.
Johnny Depp. That's the one that's the London.
Oh, the Jack the Ripper-ish one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Green Room, where we're killing Nazis.
Which is always fun.
Fast and the Furious prequel, Joyride.
Which we talked about earlier.
Mirrors with Kevin Bacon.
Okay.
Kiefer Sutherland. I think it's Kiefer Sutherland. Yeah, no. It's Kiefer in Mirrors, and Kevin Bacon is in another one that came out around the same time. White Noise, I believe.
Sure.
You can double check.
I trust you.
Have you seen Midnight Meat Train?
No.
Yes, it is. It is Kiefer Sutherland. Midnight Meat Train. Also, it's got what's his nuts from The Hangover and A Star Is Born.
Oh, Bradley Cooper.
Yes, Bradley Cooper's in that. And it's based off. Fucking Rocket Raccoon. That's what I should have said. It's based off of a Clive Barker novel.
Okay.
Oh, how'd I get way down there? Stephen King's Thinner.
Okay.
Night of the Living Dead.
Mm-hmm.
Original or remake. Event Horizon, which is going to be another space movie. I don't know if you're going to be worn out of those after Alien.
Yeah, it's like maybe we take a little break from space.
Prince of Darkness.
That's
Father
Gary
Loomis.
Oldman and Father Loomis. Yeah. Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Gary Oldman in that one?
I don't know. I know that.
Or no,
he's
he's Dracula in something. What is he's Dracula in one of those movies?
Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Oh, yeah, maybe that one.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a lot of those types of movies.
Reanimator.
Okay.
April Fool's Day. I feel like we gotta save that for an April episode.
Yeah, probably.
The movie that I told you Mike Flanagan loves, Into the Mouth of Madness, which is another John Carpenter film that is part of his Apocalypse trilogy, along with The Thing and Prince of Darkness.
Okay.
The Reaping, which is religious horror. Frighteners with Marty McFly.
Okay.
Horror comedy Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
Okay.
Candyman 3 Day of the Dead.
Mm-hmm.
Poltergeist 3, because we're skipping 2.
Okay.
The one, the only Rowdy Piper in They Live.
Mm-hmm.
We can finish off Tales of the Crypt with Bordello of Blood.
Oh, I get my little guy.
Monster Squad.
Mm-hmm.
Which is going to be like The Goonies, but horror.
Fucking love The Goonies.
Lost Boys.
Mm-hmm.
The People Under the Stairs, another Wes Craven.
Okay.
Dead Alive, which is brought to you by the same man that brought to you Lord of the Rings.
Okay.
I believe.
Oh, correct.
Return of the Living Dead or Return of the Living Dead 3.
Okay.
Another one where 2 is not important.
Of course.
Why is that not? Where is it? There it is. Dead Alive is also called Brain Dead, and it is directed by Peter Jackson, like I said.
Oh, yeah, look at that. You're right.
We did the Burbs. We could go Werewolves with The Howling.
Okay.
The Burning.
Okay.
Slumber Party Massacre 2 or 1.
Okay.
We can start with 1 and go 2. Sleepaway Camp 2 and or 3.
Okay.
Puppet Master, which I feel is a big one on the list of cult classic movies Katie has not seen.
Mm-hmm.
Or, because it is the 30th anniversary of
Oh, no.
we could do Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey.
I really want to save Winnie the Pooh for dead last, for the last thing we ever do, just to see, because it'd be so funny. Because you've been trying to get me to watch it for so long. Do I cave since it is a monument episode?
Any of those blow your skirt up?
I don't like that phrase. I know you say it all the time.
Is it because you don't wear skirts?
I do. Not often.
So, yeah. So did any of those on the occasion that you wear a skirt, blow it up?
I don't know. I'm trying to think of what I want to do. Because we just did the horror comedy thing. So I don't want to do another comedy one.
Well, I know you were excited about something that Mike Flanagan loves.
Because Mike Flanagan's the GOAT.
I don't know if you're going to have, my thought process behind that is, I don't know, though, if because you like what Mike Flanagan makes in horror, that you're going to like
if I'll like what he likes.
Exactly.
Which is fair. I might not.
Poltergeist 3 is the one that Carol Ann died filming. It is one of the cursed ones. So that's a big one.
What's Candyman 3 about? Great. I already don't like this response.
Let me pull up the plot for Candyman 3 here real quick.
Because didn't we watch the second one like for funsies? And that was the one in like New Orleans with the mirror and all that shit. I have like a vague memory of that one.
I'm Candyman Day of the Dead, which is Candyman 3 Day of the Dead. A nightmare plague artist discovers that she is the descendant of the hook-handed killer. Here's what I will tell you. This went straight to video, and if I am remembering correctly, she is the descendant and also love interest of Candyman. So there is some heavy...
What? Okay, so no. Yeah. I feel like this is... I don't know. I feel like this decision's hard for some reason. I don't know. If Shriek's still here, he can pick it. It's only if he's still here, though. Because I don't know what to do. Are you reading the plot of the third one?
Well, no, because I wanted to make sure I was correct about something, right?
Okay.
And the first thing that came up when I typed in a certain thing in the algorithm was Candyman may be a brutal murderer, but he would not be incestuous because he likes white women, and his descendant would not be a white woman. However, his descendant is a white woman. It is very clearly stated in this that his descendant is a white woman.
Interesting. So there's incest in the movie. Okay.
Technically, yes. I don't.
Which is just
weird.
Weird.
They may have meant it that way. My thought process is that technically she is a descendant of Candyman, but more so she is a descendant of the woman that Candyman loved. But also because of that, also Candyman. So like it's the love through the ages, the love of the bloodline, but also it's part of your fucking bloodline, bro. Like neither here nor there.
Yeah,
we've also got a white woman playing at least a somewhat mixed race woman, and I'm fairly certain Donna D'Erico is not mixed race in any way, shape, or form.
Race, yeah.
That
tracks. Fuck, I don't know where to go with this.
So we did horror comedy this time. What was the last one that we did?
Pumpkinhead.
Pumpkinhead. You hated Pumpkinhead. That was 80s B movie bullshit.
And then before that was Demon Knight.
Which you loved.
Which I did. And like no space because we're doing Alien still.
Right, so that's out.
Say you can pick it this time because I literally don't know.
Well, I picked Pumpkinhead and you hated that, so
I mean, do you want me to am I gonna hate Puppet Master?
I don't know if you'll hate Puppet Master or not. It is Travis's favorite horror movie, and Travis does not really like horror. So I don't know if that helps you at all. But it is Travis's favorite horror movie.
Now, is this gonna be like a phantasm situation where it's like oh, this is a cult classic and people like Phantasm, and I despised the movie.
It's not going to be off
bad
the
as
wall
Phantasm.
weird as Phantasm.
Okay.
It's a group of psychics, like actual psychics, going to a hotel and being murdered by puppets that have been brought to life by a man who was
a puppet master.
Well, yes, but so the entire Puppet Master series deals heavily with the Holocaust. So Andrew Toulon
That's crazy. Okay.
Was in a Jewish internment camp, and the puppets were basically made to kill Nazis. And then I think the psychics kind of showing up bring them to life. Like, it's a whole thing. You have to watch it. I was going to suggest Joyride because it is far outside of the scope of the stuff that we have watched. It is a 2000s movie. It is a prequel to The Fast and the Furious.
It's not a prequel to The Fast and Furious. You just keep saying that because Paul Walker's in it.
And he drives a car the entire movie. And it's about family. All right? It is a prequel to Fast and the Furious.
It's not how you stand by a car. It's how you race your car. That's the first movie.
From trucks.
Fine. Sure. But fuck it. Let's Joyride.
Puppet Master too. Like, if psychics in a hotel being murdered by puppets interests you, you can check out Puppet Master too.
Psychics getting murdered in a hotel is kind of fun, I guess.
Okay.
I like puppets.
Then we will do
Puppets
Puppet Master.
Being weird. All right, I'm writing it. I feel like that's a good 30th. I feel like it's
Puppet Master?
yeah.
I'm not opposed to Puppet Master for your 30th episode or your 30th Katie Horror Showcase.
My 30th episode ever.
Yeah. Your 30th shit Matt made Katie watch.
Yeah. Which is crazy. Can you believe that?
Plus, it would be nice because, like, I gave you something you liked, and then I gave you something you didn't like, and then I gave you something you liked. So now we'll see.
Will the trend stay true? Will I hate Puppet Master?
Yeah.
No, I think that'll be a fun. I think these next few episodes are gonna be fun.
So hold on, I'm gonna read you these real quick, just so you know. The first few Puppet Masters are not indicative of what comes later.
Yeah, because isn't there like 9 Puppet Master movies?
Oh no, Katie, no, no. All right, there are 15.
I'm sorry, 15.
Mm-hmm.
For what?
1989's Puppet Master, which is what we'll be watching.
Okay, another.
Then there is 1990's Puppet Master 2.
Okay.
1991's Puppet Master 3, Toulon's Revenge.
Okay.
1993's Puppet Master 4. And then in the trend of late 80s, early 90s franchises, 1994's Puppet apparently that was contagious. Puppet Master 5, The Final Chapter. And then they made some more.
And then they made some more. Interesting. Okay.
Then there's Curse of the Puppet Master.
Of course there is.
Retro Puppet Master.
Okay.
And Curse of the Puppet Master was 98. Retro Puppet Master was 99. Puppet Master The Legacy from 2003. Puppet Master versus Demonic Toys from 2004.
Interesting.
And this is where we lean really heavy into the Nazi stuff. We have Puppet Master Axis of Evil from 2010.
Okay.
Which is the 9th movie. Puppet Master 10, Axis Rising.
Okay.
Puppet Master 11, Axis Termination.
Okay.
Puppet Master 12, The Littlest Reich.
Okay.
Then spin-offs. Well, a spin-off. One of the most famous puppets is Blade. This is 2020's Blade, The Iron Cross.
Okay.
And then 2022, Puppet Master, Dr. Death, but it's Doktor, Death. And I don't think they mean Steve Williams.
2022.
Mm-hmm.
This shit started in 89.
That's only 14. Why did I see 15?
I don't know. Maybe that counted the weird prequel thing or sequel.
Which has since been followed by 5 sequels, 5 prequels, a crossover with Demonic Toys. So 5, 10, 11, 12. Spin-off film about retro puppet masters, Dr. Death. 13. 2018 reboot entitled The Littlest Reich. So 14. Yeah, so that's 14. Anyway, apparently there are two comic book miniseries, an ongoing comic book series, and a free-to-play multiplayer video game.
Okay.
So you say that without having seen the movie. So let's watch Puppet Master and see if you say, you know what? Maybe it warrants more puppet. It might not warrant.
I can guarantee you there does not need to be more than 5 of these fucking movies. If you're calling it the final chapter, end it at the final chapter. 14
Fair.
movies is ridiculous. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's where we're at.
Wow. And I thought 9. Jesus. I was shooting low.
I'm also going to want to know who your favorite puppet is after this. So,
Well, of course. I mean, that's got to be a given.
mine is Pinhead.
I feel like I looked up some of these puppets when we did the dolls trivia.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember anything about them, but I remember looking them up.
Leech Woman is also a winner.
I'm going to regret this. I already know. Puppets. Puppets.
All right, Katie, you got anything else for us before we get out of here?
Next time I'm on the show, my hair will be blue.
Next time she's on the show, her hair will be blue.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Katie, let everyone know where they can find you with your current and future hair colors.
You can follow me on Twitter, KittyRasslin13, the link tree in my bio to say everything She Elite Showcase, twitch.tv/She Elite Showcase, and youtube.com/She Elite Showcase. It's typically Thursdays. I don't know times. Go there.
And as always, you guys can follow me everywhere at Getting Off. TikTok, Instagram, Threads, Blue Sky, all of the places, but mostly just TikTok and Instagram. Also, next Sunday, come check out the latest Getting Off Track with Matt and Will, where we sat down to watch The Row and see how that went. More sorority The Row than
the other
than paddle boat The Row.
Okay.
This was an Allison pick.
Okay.
Though she joined us in the background a little bit. It stars a reality TV star that she is a fan of, which is part of the reason why she watched it and gave us this.
Okay.
So that will be available for you guys to check out as well. Come watch along, laugh, trash the movie, have a good time with us for that. And then, like I said, 2 weeks from now, live here, Matt, Eric, Katie, Kelly, and Sarah breaking down Prometheus, Alien Covenant, and Alien Romulus.
Mm-hmm.
For Miss Katie Kinsey Bay, I am the patron saint of podcasting, the Warden Matt Ritter. You know what I'm going to say?
What are you going to say?
It is time to put the lotion in the basket, bid farewell, and close the casket.